earlier I thought I was live, but I guess I wasn't. Because I was looking up, it's like, I'm not seeing no timer. I don't see no anything. And I was like, I think I better just talk to myself the whole time. So this might be a quick one. I'm out and about. I'm headed towards the games. Actually, the first stop I'm headed towards is the toy store. And then after that, I'm going to go to a vintage stock. Right now, vintage stock is having buy two, get one free sale. I thought I was going to score big, but I didn't see anything. So that sucked. Because I thought I was going to do very well yesterday. The only games I picked up was at the game store. So I'm going to go to the toy store. The toy store that has the video games. And I'm going to hit this vintage stock not too far from it. And after that, I will probably venture off somewhere, but probably get something to eat too. I hadn't ate anything since last night. So, sucks because I was chit-chatting to myself the whole time, and I was like, oh. And I wasn't live. So now this is going to be a shorter live video game hunting. But that's okay. Very, very windy out here today. It's going to be quite interesting how Saturdays are all going to be. I might be talking about the Xbox situation, the PlayStation situation. Also, what's up, Bam? Whatever fits my fancy, that's what I'm planning to buy. Whatever seems good. But, the other thing we were kind of thinking about talking about is a little bit more about the Vince McMahon situation with how Stephanie McMahon knew about the Ashley Massaro situation. It's crazy how much of this story is getting around now since you can get a lot lizard or games. Can't get both. I think lot lizards is a lot harder to come by than you think. I mean, we don't have a lot of truck stops around here. And I've been there where it's not like I've been there a couple times, and it's not like I see women just hovering around a lot. So it's probably a thing of a legend nowadays of the lot lizards. And I assume they're not going to hang around at like rest areas on the roads. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't actively look for lot lizards. Or hookers or prostitutes. I mean, I'm kind of... I want to be down... I'll be down for sex right now, but I'm not going to pay for it. Bam's like, sure you don't. But, right now I'm just planning to go hit the toy store that's coming up in a minute. I figure hit the highways to get there faster, then maybe go all the way the other direction, hit the flea market and a couple other vintage stocks. Because right now they're having buy two get one free sale. Sadly, that I thought I was gonna score a lot yesterday. The only place I was able to buy anything was from the game store. Yeah, I mean, some toy stores has video games, and this toy store has video games. At least this one does. And its original location, I picked up a bunch of box games from them. I picked up a bunch of games from them. Now it's just kind of like I got a ton of them already, so it's kind of like I'm not just going to buy a game for the hell of it if I already got it and it doesn't fit my fancy. But unless they're cheap, so I can turn around and flip them. But and there's some people who collect video games or into toys. I mean, I can see why people like toys. I think they're cool to look at. But I mean, for me, it's either toys or video games. And like, you know what? Video games seems like they're gonna hold their value more than toys. But I'm more into video games than collecting toys. But I see why people do it because, I mean, they're cool, especially the toys from my time frame, like in the 80s and early 90s. I'm going for it. I can understand that, but the toys, even though nowadays the toys are better looking toys, like I would say I grew up at the wrong time, but because the toys now are better looking, but I also love the toys I had though too. Oh, oops. I just scraped my bumper over the curb. But hey, I'm going to stop at here. I'm going to go to the next vintage stock, but when I head over to the next vintage stock, I'll come back live. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.